One more win. That's all we need. One. Just one. Please let it happen at 8:40 tonight, because technically tomorrow's game is today in my time zone, since we decided to play really late tonight. And whew, I'm getting excited, man. I am. That game was a mixture of, it's a mixture of emotions of that game. In that game, the offense just was atrocious for a while, and then Joey Wendell, man, getting us the 2 runs. Now, I will say, I want to thank Altuve for giving us those 2 runs, because if he did a better job of throwing the ball, I don't think we would have taken that lead. That was a huge momentum shift if we took advantage of it. And then, of course, Willy Adames draws an RBI walk, which really was a hit by pitch. Wasn't really a drawing a walk, I guess. But good job. And Hunter Renfroe, with the blue RBI double. Of course, offense didn't really do anything else afterwards, but that inning was very important. Scoring 5 runs is very important against this Astros team. And tell you what, that may have been the best defensive game I've seen from this team. One of the best defensive games I've ever witnessed. Hunter Renfroe made some great plays. Kevin Kiermaier was fantastic too before he went out with the injury, which I'll talk about later. And who else? Joey Wendell has some pretty nice stops too. And John Curtis, who says pitchers aren't athletes? He made a great throw there. I just tell you what. And Willy Adames had a really nice play too to get Altuve out. This defense was just so incredible tonight, and definitely bailed out some pitchers like Aaron Loup. He definitely got bailed out with the Hunter Renfroe sliding grab. I also was pretty surprised Altuve didn't tag, but also kind of understand why. But at the same time, thank you for not tagging. And I tell you what, that defense was special tonight. And the pitching wasn't bad either. Ron Yarbrough had 5 solid outings. And for the record, I wasn't a huge fan of him pitching to begin the 6th inning, because that inning, the inning before, took a long time. And usually when you have that long for rest, it can affect the pitcher negatively. But luckily we took him out as soon as he allowed the home run. Ryan Thompson, no, actually, not Ryan Thompson, he pitched later. It was Fairbanks that did a pretty good job of retiring the side. And John Curtis, he had a really good outing, and Ryan Thompson did all right. Loup did well. I'm pretty sure he had a strikeout. No, he did not have a strikeout, but he did throw some good pitches there. But he did kind of get bailed out with the Hunter Renfroe catch. So he definitely should thank Hunter Renfroe for making that catch. And Diego Castillo, he gave me some worry, but at the end of the day, he got the job done. And I'm very glad. So now, pitching did well, offense performed when it needed to, and defense had the greatest performance I've ever seen. Now, Game 4 is tomorrow. And we got Tyler Glasnow pitching in Game 4 against Zack Greinke. Now, here's the thing, we should not underestimate Zack Greinke. That dude is a good pitcher. He's my favorite Astro, so we should not underestimate Zack Greinke. And hopefully Tyler Glasnow can have a repeat performance from his last outing. Of course, maybe pitch more innings, because, he was on a 2-day rest, but you get what I mean. Hopefully he is lights out tomorrow. But now it's going to be interesting to see how we deal with Kiermaier's injury for potentially the rest of the season, because, he got hit in the wrist. And let me tell you something. I've had 2 injuries on my left wrist. Wrist injuries suck. And to be honest, I don't think I could play baseball with wrist injuries, so we'll see. The x-rays did come back negative for I forget what it was, but I think it was some contusion or something serious, and came back negative. So don't think it. So I don't think it's that serious of an injury, but I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't play tomorrow because wrist injuries suck. I've known from experience. So we'll most likely have Marco at center field tomorrow, which isn't really a problem. He did well at center field. I mean, of course, he's not going to be as good as Kiermaier, but he's not a bad replacement. But hopefully we can have a repeat performance of our hitting from that one inning tomorrow, because we're going to need it. We're going to need it. Hopefully Meadows gets, his ALDS Game 5 energy going, and Brandon Lau can finally, get back on track in his streak. And Randy Arozarena continuing to be Randy Arozarena. And who knows, maybe have some hitters, maybe have some players who don't usually do that well at hitting go on a hot streak. Willy Adames, for example, one of those hitters that needs to get off his slump. He did make some good plays. He made some great plays tonight, but he needs to get off his slump hitting rise. But very excited for tomorrow, man. Very excited. We're just one win away. One win. And we have plenty of time to do it. So hopefully we win. Just win. Don't lose. Next time we win, we're going to the fucking World Series. So let's make sure that happens. Go Rays. See y'all tomorrow.